everybody. So glad you're with us. Joe Tessitore alongside Teddy Atlas, and we welcome you to the State Palace Theater, great venue here in New Orleans, for tonight's main event. 12 rounds among heavyweights between these two great warriors.
Introducing first, fighting out of the blue corner, Real Deal. And his opponent across the ring, fighting out of the blue corner, Left Hook.
All right, gentlemen, we went over the rules in the dressing room. You know what to do. Let's have a good, clean fight.
And we are underway for this scheduled 12-rounder. During your training career, is this the type of matchup that you liked when you had a power puncher facing another power puncher?
No, I hated it. I never wanted to fight a big banger. I wanted to be the only guy in that ring that brought that to the party.
Blocks the headshot. Took a shot, now he gives a left. So swiftly able to turn defense into offense. Nice counter punch.
And what you're noticing here is his opponent is starting to be a little wary of letting his jab go, because every time he jabs, he gets caught.
Blocks away that headshot. Halfway through this round. Wow! Left hook's almost out of it there. He was stunned.
All right, punch it out.
Able to block that away. It was targeted for his head. He was on wobbly legs not long ago. Now he's got his feet back under him.
What is that, a chin, or is that Mount Rushmore?
Very clever move there. A little defense turns to offense. The counter punch by Real Deal. Oh, and there you go. Boy, oh boy, that's tough to take. Solid counter punch by Real Deal. He missed with that headshot. That right hand is becoming a crutch. He can just lean on it now. A headshot blocked. There's a taste of the sweet science. You see the skill he has in counterpunching.
And you know what he's doing? Is taking his opponent's jab away.
Left hook swelling is exactly what his opponent wanted to see. Last 10 seconds of this first round. So here we are, a new round underway, and in that last round, he got tagged. He got hit pretty hard, Teddy.
Yeah, he did. He got caught. Now, the first thing is, we all know he got caught, but why did he get caught? He has to be able to decipher that in his head. He has to be able to have the answer to that so it doesn't happen again.
Lands the counter. So swiftly able to turn defense into offense. Nice counter punch.
And what you're noticing here is his opponent is starting to be a little wary of letting his jab go, because every time he jabs, he gets caught.
It's been a recent trend, Teddy, where we've seen in the heavyweight division
a lot of Eastern Europeans dominating. Why do you think that is?
Same thing in basketball. I don't think they're the better athletes, but you know what? There's an urgency. There's a real hunger. This is their opportunity. The fight is over here, and the basketball players, for that part, they have too many options here. Over there, they make the most of it, and fundamentally, they're very sound.
Dismisses his opponent's headshot. Halfway through round number 2. Well off the mark by Real Deal. Straight. Oh, and there you go. One shot and down, Teddy.
And now he's going to have to find a way to clinch. He needs time to recover.
1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6.
So he is able to get up to his feet after that knockdown. But, Teddy, it's what's ahead that's the problem.
Yeah, we're getting a peek right now into his heart, into his soul.
Very clean offense from defense by Real Deal. He is staggered and stumbling. Teddy, he may go down just by stumbling the way he's bumbling around this ring.
Well, he's got to stop moving. Actually, you never want to fight on the ropes. This is one time he probably needs to be on the ropes just to steady him and then move his head a little bit. That might be his only shot.
Real Deal's showing that he's got some defense of his own. He got away from that punch. Teddy, he's wobbling all over the ring.
You know, Joe, he can't use his legs right now, so he wishes, and it's too late for it because he wasn't taught, but he wishes he was a guy who was taught how to slip right in front of a guy and make the guy miss. Then at least he could do that. Right now, his only chance is to grab because the legs are not going to be there for him.
So here we are, all wondering, can he survive the start of this round after the way we saw him go down in that last round?
Well, it's up to his opponent. Now, his opponent gets a little careless and he rushes in a little bit too close. He can get a chance to grab those hands and tie him up. And then he can kill a little of the clock, survive.
Good job by drawing in his opponent and then landing the counterpunch by left hook. Left hook's recuperative abilities being tested to the limit here. Just 60 seconds to gather yourself after being knocked down in the last round.
Now, we talk about the fighter, but it's important right now for the corner, for the referee, for the doctor to know that he does have those kind of recuperative powers. So they give him the benefit of the doubt. Maybe the ref gives him a little more time than he gives somebody else.
Well off the mark by Real Deal. And a well-placed counter by left hook. That was not well targeted by left hook. Left hook's Hox is not going to the body at all. He'd be so well served to do it, though, Teddy.
Yeah, but his opponent doesn't want him to. So, you know, he doesn't want to go against what his opponent doesn't want him to do. Because his opponent would love him to keep throwing to the head because, you know, he can see those coming. He can move and avoid them. Body shots, you know, your head moves, but your body doesn't.
Reaching the halfway mark of this round. Very clean offense from defense by Real Deal. Good scoring counter punch by left hook.
Keep working the body.
See, he's trying to score up top, but off the mark there. of the talk. Nice block by Real Deal. As we come to the end of the round, Joe and Teddy with you ringside. Teddy, that's one of those rounds where I wonder what were the judges looking for, because it's tough to kind of draw a line between those two fighters.
Yeah, very close, but one of those rounds where you could steal it. It did a little bit more in those last 30, 20 seconds. Maybe that's the impression the judges are left with.
Combo lands to the head. Holyfield with a block. Good way to protect the midsection. Solid counter punch by left hook. There's the headshot, but he parries it away.
Some more head movement.
90 seconds to go in round number 4. See, the defense pays off as he gets rid of that downstairs. That's a tried and true method that works out very well. The counterpunch landing by Real Deal. Evander Holyfield's strategy coming in was to land a lot of jabs. Teddy, you got to grade him out with an A here.
Maybe even an A+, Joe. That plus is the right hand. Once the jab has been there, bang, the right hand came just when it was supposed to. Give him an A+.
And you see he turned defense into offense, comes back with the counterpunch.
And that's exactly what he brings to the game. He makes you miss, he makes you pay, and he makes you think twice about throwing a punch later on.
Fourth round now with its last 10 seconds. Good job by drawing in his opponent and then landing the counterpunch by Real Deal. Coming to the end of this round, Joe and Teddy with you ringside. Teddy, a round like that where it's a lot of busy activity and both guys being busy. When you were a trainer, are those the kind of rounds that you prefer, or do you like the pace to be a little slower? Does it depend on each guy?
No, if I have a fighter, I'd rather have a guy fighting a guy that you never see him. Leave me the heck alone. And where I'm in control all the time. But the fans love to see a fight like that.
Fine fundamentals, good counterpunch. You get the sense that they know no other way. Oh, left hook's almost out of it there. He was stunned. Oh, he just misses with that headshot. Nice block by left hook. I would assume there has to come a point in this fight where he has to make the commitment to throw the power punches. It's hard to envision a way he's going to win this fight without going down that road.
He doesn't have the confidence to do it. I don't know if he's mentally strong enough to do it. I think he's worried about throwing hard at the guy because maybe in his mind that means the guy will throw hard back at him.
This is why we love the sport, Teddy. I mean, this is just back and forth action nonstop.
Well, Joe, when special effects have happened in history, you remember where you are. Right now, I'm going to remember where I was during this fight. I'm watching a special epic right in front of me.
Glad to be here doing it, too. What a war this is. Targeted counterpunch by left hook. Holy cow! Real deals! Tagged by that powerful hook. Well-targeted counterpunch by Real Deal. Good clean shot, returning fire. Well done by Evander Holyfield. Final 10 seconds. Gets rid of that. It was intended for his head. The end to another very entertaining round in what has been a very entertaining fight. A fight where there's just bad intentions. The fight that just doesn't have the feel of a fight that's going to be a decision win for somebody. Looks like somebody's going to get stopped.
Right from the beginning, they've been fighting with desperation. Like going the decision, as you just touched on, has not been in their minds at all.
Able to dismiss that body shot. Oh, and he returns fire with a left hand.
Keep working the jab.
Oh! Evander Holyfield's in bad shape. He's a weeble wobble in the ring right now, just wobbling away. And a smart counterpunch by left hook.
Keep the head moving.
There it is! Lands a big hook. Good counterpunch. Halfway through this round. And there he counters back against his opponent. Good clean shot, returning fire. Well done by left hook. Able to block that away. It was targeted for his head. Fine fundamentals, good counterpunch. Last 10 seconds.
He's got nothing left, eh?
Well, the ability to adapt, so important. Who can make the changes now as we're halfway through this scheduled 12-rounder? Good block by Real Deal. Good return fire that time.
Lead him to the punch.
Gets rid of that. It was intended for his head. Oh, that's a crushing right hand by Evander Holyfield. Had his target in mind, but just missed. Solid counter punch by left hook. Off to the side, a little swing and a miss going upstairs. Holyfield's dealing with the aftermath of being rocked, but yet he hasn't changed anything. He's still sticking with that style.
Well, that means panic has not set in. That's a good thing, Joe. He still believes he can get this thing done the way he came here to get it done.
Teddy, this is one of those moments where you just wish you could pick up the phone and call up the world and say, tune in. Everybody should be watching this, right?
I have a cell phone. I might do that right now.
Start dialing.
Let's just go ahead and move it out of the way.
Off the mark there. Now that's some fine work right there by left hook. Oh, and there you go. He is not in good shape. He could be on the deck in moments.
No holding.
That's a forceful two-punch combo by Real Deal. This has been a hotly contested war throughout, and you just have a sense that it's going to end at any moment in these later rounds.
Yeah, these guys are not saving anything. They're going for broke right from the beginning.
Just missed scoring with that punch. Evander Holyfield's, oh, Teddy, this has got to drive his trainer crazy because he's leaving himself wide open with these sweeping shots.
Well, you talk about that old saying, leaving the barn door open, and the horses are going to go out. Well, guess what? The punches, sooner or later, they're going to come in.
Was just off the mark. Boy, you gotta love being his opponent, right? You come into a fight like this tonight, you're so worried about getting off your punches, landing accurate punches. Well, here it is. Not gonna move the head at all. Come and get it.
No, you just have to worry about you don't hurt your hands. You better hope that you wrap them real good because you're banging that nugget all night long.
That was a miss by Real Deal. Blocks the headshot. He comes back with the left hand again. Keeps his hands up defensively, protecting the head. He tried to nab him up top, but was unable to connect. Good block by Real Deal. by Holyfield. Holyfield blocks that punch. Able to block that away. It was targeted for his head. They trade shots. He comes back with a right hand. End of the round is upon us. And if the next round holds up like that, we're going to be in for a real treat.
No, we will be, because both these guys have the philosophy that their best defense is their offense.
Good counter punch. Teddy, it's one of my favorite times of one of our fight broadcasts. When we make the declaration, he has to have a knockout to win.
And how's he going to do it? Well, I think he's got to be a photographer. He's got to be a guy that goes in the darkroom, really, Joe, and start looking at the negatives. During the night, a lot of pictures have been taken. He's got to go now and look back at those pictures and remember something, that he saw something. He saw a moment. He saw a spot where the guy dropped his hand. He pulled back, and he's got to go, and he's got to act on that moment.
Throws a counter punch there. Good looking two-punch combination there. And there he counters back against his opponent. Holyfield's really in a groove right now, landing that straight punch.
Well, what he's doing is he's staying outside at the right distance. He's getting his opponent, you know, sort of lean in a little bit, and then bang, that straight shot is right there.
There's a taste of the sweet science. You see the skill he has in counterpunching.
And you know what he's doing is taking his opponent's jab away.
Here's one for you now, he says, right back with the left hand. Great fight. I mean, just a great fight. Both guys giving their all back and forth.
It doesn't get much better.
It's been 2 minutes of non-stop action. Now the final minute has arrived. Tactical game paying off. You can see the counter punch.
Yeah, you see the counter punch, but you know what I see? I see a little tentativeness now in him, because he's afraid to let anything go, because when he misses, bang, it gets caught.
They start up again, back to action here with another round. But who knows how much longer it'll last. This has been a completely one-sided fight. Good-looking counterpunch. Oh, boy, look at this. Right from the get-go, they go after one another.
They remind me of my 15-year-old son going to the dinner table.
Good-looking counterpunch. misses his opponent's headshot. Devastating blow by left hook. How about a return to sender with the left hand? No, he missed that right. There it is! Left hook's in a bad place right now. He was tagged. Blocks that punch. Some fine fundamentals, good counter punch.
Nice mousetrap there. He let him in beautifully. He didn't use cheese, he used distance.
You're taking too many punches. Hands up.
That was a miss by Real Deal. Targeting each other, the exchange was something special. I don't know, Teddy. It just feels like one of those nights, one of those fights where somebody's getting hurt, where this is not going to the judges' scorecards.
I feel like I'm in Coney Island watching one of those hot dog eating contests where somebody's going to try to eat.
Oh, he is not. Can he get up from this? He's done it before, but can he get up from a second time down? Somehow, some way, he's going to continue on here.
And if he's going to stay in this fight, now he's got to avoid his opponent like the Black Plague.
Good defensive guard now by Evander Holyfield. On the mark, the counter punch by Real Deal. Oh, and he's got something for him himself, and it's a left hand. Good way to protect the midsection. A little give and take, and here comes the left hand. That's a good block by left hook. Holy cow! Oh, he is. How is he going to survive this? Once again, he hits the deck.
He's going to have to find a way.
This fight is over. Real Deal's got the win by way of knockout. He put his man down, and the 10 count was administered. Holyfield's your winner by impressive knockout victory.
And he did it just the way he had to. Stayed on the outside and used those quick hands all night.
For Teddy Atlas, I'm Joe Tessitore. Have yourself a great night.